Hello. Hello, hello. Hi, Star. Hi, Ham. How are you? Tori said to say hi. He's a goober. How's everybody today, this afternoon? I was supposed to start 15 minutes ago, but technical difficulties as always. Not a Mimi stream if it's not a scuffed one. There we go. So I'm hoping I got all of my art stuff set up properly. But I was in the mood to do some Substance Painter, so. You made her bald for most of the stream? Heck yeah. Hamtaro with the heart me. Thank you, thank you. You're doing fantastic. Awesome. Hello, Anjan? Anjana? Hello, hello. Hamtaro with the go popular. Thank you. And the super popular. And the greeting heart. Thank you. Thank you so much. But, I'm doing alright, Star. I actually got like a decent, well, for me, a decent amount of sleep, which is crazy. Take a sip. Let me take a sip. Let's stretch. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm good, Anjana. How are you? Now let me know if the music gets too loud. I'm always bad about like getting it set properly for when we're doing just chatting streams. I'm Tara with the likes to you. Why do I have 3 versions of Substance Painter open? What? And pucker up. Here we go. 20K? Heck yeah. I think one thing I have over Tori when it comes to followers is I have people who do amazing amount of likes. She has like the big gifters, and then I have the big likers. I had this one person I think who did like 150K by themselves one time in one stream on VR chat. It's crazy. There you go. We both know. I'm just cleaning my glasses real quick so I can see. Yeah, some people are crazy when it comes to the likes. It's great. Like Hamtaro is like on it. He's been consistent. You'll have to break that record. Yeah. I think tomorrow I might do a VR chat stream because I haven't done one in a while, and I missed the just chatting. Hi, Catman. You were Star. You were the master of likes. Okay. Before I start, I put it on this playlist. Taro, my goodness, with a galaxy right off. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi, Bass Boy. Hello, hello. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. I was gonna ask. Okay. Hamtaro is seeing as just give that galaxy. I'll let you pick for first playlist. Pick a year from anywhere from 2016 to 2025. And we'll go with that Spotify playlist year. I had to leave that throne behind as I was the master of. You are the master of chicken. No, 2017, 2016 to 2025. I don't have anything older than that. Yeah. So, okay. So this is 2017. So we'll listen to whatever was the top songs of 2017 for Mimic. Here we go. Yeah, Star, you have, I think, the most check-ins and the most channel points. Paladin, I'm just gonna finish with 30-second ad break and I have to wait for a full. That's weird, Paladin. There shouldn't be any pre-ad roll. So when you guys come into the stream, it should automatically go to the stream and it should not have pre-ads. Because it should just be the minute and 30 that it just got done with. So I don't know what happened with you, Paladin. I'm so sorry. Oh, hey, thank you for the gift sub to Paladin. Thank you so much. There you go, Paladin. No more ads for a month. You've been removed from ad hell. Thank you so much. You've almost 200k points. Star, you probably will be the first one to be able to redeem this. But Ham gave me an idea that for like an option for like 100,000 channel points, someone can spend that and decide my next game. So I think I'm gonna add that in soon. So maybe start thinking of something if you're looking to spend your points. I'll let you look at my Steam. Whoever redeems it, I'll let them look at my Steam library and you pick any game that's on there, and I'll play that for the stream. So, but yeah, I think I'm gonna add that in there. I think that'll be a fun one. Yeah, and you'll be able to take over 2 streams with how much you have, Star. I gotta remember to add my emotes to Twitch. I'm so bad. Charo, 1,200 likes. Master points will always have enough. Yes. Okay, I gotta remember. I'm gonna note to self. Either tonight or this weekend, I have to be sure to add those new emotes. Oh, all the Undertale music that's on here. Not for a joke? Heck yeah, cameraman. I love jokes. Yeah, let me get this open. Hi, Natsuki. I'm sorry with the finger hearts. Thank you. Hanging by a thread inside her web. Biscuits, tea, and bread. Finger on it. Can't put my finger on it. Think about the way she sings to me. Natsuki, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Okay, hold on. Why is this not pulling up? No, we don't want that. That's my VTube studio. And look at, oh, you get to see behind the wall. Entrance. Maybe because there's no file open. Hanging by a thread. There it is. Shower spread. I want to work on this. It's something I started forever ago. I never finished. Here's from this harmony. We go. We have the drawing pad open. Bam. Spend once every blue moon and gain more and more. Heck yeah.
I'm gonna get on Minecraft on RL Craft Realm. I'll be back later.
Okay, no problem, Paladin. Have fun on Minecraft. Okay. Everything looks good. Everything looks good. Way she speaks to me. The flavor of her tea. Secret from this harmony. Tablet here. Drink over there. I have my caffeine. Yeah, you saw another one where I was working on a Spartan that I was doing for a themed event for my group called TDS. Where if we do go back here, you would have seen make any sudden move. This one? Okay, not that one. Yeah, it was like this Spartan basically. Yeah, it was the Ursula one. Yeah. But this one we're doing Mania. As heathen take it slow. I started on this really cool color version of Mania that I wanted. Yes, you do. And zoom, rotate. We want trying to remember how we want it set. I wish it was creative. Yeah, this is um uh my favorite spider fit I have. It shouldn't be double click. This should be candy sudden moves. This one should be something different. It's supposed to be middle click. Let me check that out. Yes, there we go. Now we got my mouse set up right. But yeah. So I had this like oily sheen that I was working on for her. Like that cool, like, it's purple and teal, as we all know, are my favorite colors. And then we can turn off the accessories. We had there's the oily sheen, and then we were working on adding, this is a nebula. I was adding space on her. Yeah, I remember. Okay, I was adding whole space effect right there. And then I don't know if the space glows. Let's see. Nope, no glowing. We'll add glowing later. Should a big mercy, any kind of support. But we will add. We have so many different colors we can play with. It's all gonna load in. Look at them all. As hard as you. Him with 1,000 bits. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All the colors. Yes. You should when you use bits, you should use them and redeem some of those the fun songs and stuff like that. So you're getting some out of using the bits too. But thank you so much. Because there's in the sound alerts down below, there's like, you know, like cute songs and stuff.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3,
Hi, Rib.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3. Throw it back to my loose.
That's alright. Appreciate it either way. You know what? That like soft like palette is really nice. I'd have to get rid of the dots though. That soft kind of like color palette's really nice too. I'll have to play with it some other time. I think this is like floor tile. I think that's what this is. This is like floor tile. Yeah, it's an early stream today because I'm getting on VR chat tonight to hang out with friends. Yoru with the heart me. Thank you, thank you. Hello, hello. Yeah, yes, you got to catch the stream. Ooh, I like this. Is very like 60s. This has got a 60s feel. I like this. That's fun. This is how I come up with like random like texture ideas. Is I go through like my gazillion and one different materials and I play with them. I have this one. This would be very fitting for like a symbiote. I'm sorry with the awesome. I have a Rubik's Cube one. Let's see. It's loading. That's kind of fun. You should not be waking up at this time. You need to fix your sleep schedule, Rip. It's actually really kind of fun. And then like a disco ball. Ooh, this would be like another like 70s kind of one. Like one of those like 70s kind of rugs, you know? It's fun. Um Oh, I saved this one forever ago. I thought it'd be cool to do for like a mimic one eventually. It's just a bunch of gold coins. I'm gonna mess with this for something for a mimic sometime down the road in the future. Gibson! Of song. Me to hide. On my back. It's a soul that you lack. Yo, this you know what? This is pretty sick. Of changing. I like this. Well, the ice cream code, thank you. I'm gonna save that one on there. I'm gonna come back to that. I have like blueberries and candy canes and waffle cones and eggs and donuts. check this out. Let me do this. The chord. Hi, World Tree. Hello, hello. Look at that. Get rid of some of that brown, though. Never been done. I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. We be chilling. How was the rest of your stream last night? Trying to figure out where. How do you really like that? The brown overlay. Mm. Life. So am I. You love that you made Gimli? Gimli was really cool. I'm sorry with the oldies. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I mean, most of what we grew up on is being considered oldies. Or like when they say that, like, you know, those we grew up in the late 1900s. World Tree with the GG. I like that. We're gonna play with that too. Right? It's like, why you gotta phrase it like that? I love this song. This whole movie's great. I'm sorry with the press start. You're not old, right, World Tree? Your heart on the inside. Falling apart. Granny light. Be shiny. That's gonna be like my theme, right? I should have it so when you guys change me into the mimic, it plays that sound. Or like if when I'd add when I can eventually add the thing where you guys can throw coins at me, it plays that. I'm always having trouble with his look. Little semi-demi mini-god. Terrible performance. Get the hook. Swing it like you used to, man. What's up? It's on the inside. That's a work of art. Hot. I'm too shiny. Yeah, yeah, ready? Have a good, if you're streaming, have a good stream, World Tree. He is, he is, I think a bit younger than us, Hamtaro, but close enough. Still in the same decade. And then you chasing. Yeah. Yeah, not quite. Gonna go make some lunch, get some food, Rip. Come on. Your Highness. So many like steel. I have like 20 different steel materials. Highness. It would be nice not to be so be old. I feel like my younger self missed out on a lot. And now my older self is just boring. Mm. Mm. Sorry, are you still here? Can you see this instant material I have? Yeah, it's instant web pattern. There's the tummy. Check that out. I'm sorry with the dolphin. Yeah, so you could take this material. I gotta find out where I found it, but you could like just literally overlay it on so much stuff. Maybe make a throne or something. I've never thought about making a throne, Hamtaro. No one's ever mentioned it before. I mean, I'd be down, and I could make one. I'll have to look into it. I need like a stream to-do list. Maybe with like a sticky note or something. Yeah, Throne. I don't know if you've seen these before, Stars, but streamers can put a throne. It's like an attachment, like a website that you can add to your stream, and you can put items on it that you were like say are wanting for stream and stuff like that. Like say, I know someone who recently got a stream deck that someone paid for them. Yeah, yeah. So first thing I would be putting on there would be a new headset for sure. 'Cause mine's literally falling apart. My poor baby. If I lean forward too far, my headset falls off my head because it's semi-broken. Doon doon. Um, Set one up. I'll definitely look into it for this weekend and try to set something up. Taro. Yeah, my poor headphones are on their last legs. But this material here, Star, if you're interested in, um let's see. I'm trying to look up the name of it because the creator is Nina Shaw. Against the wall. Mm-hmm. I'll save you. Let's see. Yeah, it's on her store somewhere. But if you look up this name, and then like the word substance, you can pull up her store, and it's somewhere on there. Hi, Demon. I just sent that to like all of my streams, but there you go. Look up Nina Shaw Substance Star, and you'll pull up her store, and in the store she has. I got this whole pack of stuff from her, like. I said hi, Demon. Can you not hear me? Is my voice not coming through anymore? I got this one. Oh, okay. Okay, just making sure. Okay, good. But yeah, hi, Demon. How are you? Um, I'm doing pretty good. Having a good day. This cool, like, iridescent, like, splatter thing going on here. We're having a good time hanging out. We're vibing. I'm just messing around with colors and stuff right now until I make a final decision. You hungry? Airport food is so expensive. Usually, if I can, if there's like a McDonald's, I just try to get like McDonald's from the airport and then just deal with that. Subway's a good one too, but a lot of the places I go to don't have um Subway, sadly. Fix something here. I help. I'm saving. I know I love Subway. I used to work at a Walmart for like 10 years, and the restaurant we had in there was Subway. Like a Rorschach test. It does kind of look like a Rorschach test. My mouse is doing something funny. I'm trying to figure out what it is. Rich with the heart me. Hello, hello. Hi, hi. Yeah, but no, I worked at Walmart for like 10 years and they had a Subway and like I would always get like wraps from there or salads. But I'm also like I love veggies. So I'm people are like salads aren't a real food. Salads aren't a meal. I'm like, man, I would eat a salad for every meal if I had the option. I love salad. Salads are so yummy. Why is this being dumb? The cold cut combos. Is their salads are good? I used to get like the chopped salad, and now they don't. They do regular salads. Or their wraps are really good, and I would get like like chicken avocado wraps, or sometimes you get like their pepperoni like BMTs, whatever they're called. My best friend's mom is a huge sweet onion chicken teriyaki. I like I like getting their tuna. So I would get like a tuna set like tuna like sub with like bacon on it. Very good. Rich with a go popular. Thank you. Thank you. You know what? I think did I map this out in the back of my book? Was I smart? No, I didn't. Peppercorn ranch. Oh, very nice. I really like their garlic aioli when they had it. One thing they came out with one year was one of the cookies that they came out with. They had a carrot cake cookie that was like so fire. It was one of the best kind of cookies I've ever had them like that I've ever tried that they made. They were so good. I'm a carrot cake fan, but like they were great. Why isn't this working? That hurts me outside my window. I'm trying to figure out why my pen's being dumb. Maybe I just disable click? Does that disable the click? It does. It does. Yourself, where did I go wrong? Please be told I'm a lion. And it's worth the damn and treat you well. Rich with the likes. Thank you, thank you. See, you done to me. You can look me in the eyes. And Tara with a Corey. Ah, the little butt. I love it. I don't know why it's doing the thing I don't want it to do. That's what I want. Never mind. I figured it out. I feel really silly. I was just using the wrong brush. Yeah. Love gives you hell. song and sing along and you never tell. And now something's not working. Something else broke. What was it? Oh. It's middle click. How many likes you did before you board your plane? I'm working on some 3D art, Rich, of an avatar for VR chat. My right click isn't working. Why are we doing this now? My pen stopped working. Lizard. Rich with the 2K likes. I'm tired. It's not showing your likes. Maybe it's breaking stuff, yeah. I'm tired with the GGs. It's the old days, pen stops working, you change the ink, right? Digital pens, gotta love it. You do break yours. I see Rich's, but I don't see your likes anymore. Maybe if I just close out of the application. Let me unplug my tablet and plug it back in. Like the drawing part works. My holding why can't I rotate anymore? Let me do this. Maybe this will fix it. Now I can see you have 30 likes, but yeah, all the other ones prior to that are all gone. They aren't showing. Husband, do me in the right, 'cause I'm with friends. Doesn't matter. Okay, try this again. Like a ghost. I hate the most. I might just disappear. Drawing works. Tara with the leafy hopper. Oh, it's so cute. It still shows like I have a total of 6K likes. Hmm. It was just working fine, and now it's broken. No. The legs haven't been broken. My pen's been broken. The pen was broken since before you joined. You're okay. And a new I mean, the drawing tablet works perfectly fine. This is the first time I've paired it with my new computer, and I think it's just there's something being stupid. Hi, SCP. Hello. But Rich has got 5500. I use a Wacom Intuos Pro for most of my drawing. I also have a Canvas 16 that is a tablet with a screen, but I haven't been using that one as much. Um Yeah, my main thing for 3D art and drawing is I use my Wacom Intuos Pro. This was given to me for college back in 2018. Every possible mistake. Na, 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 na. See, that works. For some reason, the alt. It's not like registering my combination buttons. goodness. Mm. And understand everything you have done. Everything's so wrong. Happy end. Your hand. Oh, no way. Thank you, Rich. Thank you for the likes and the gifts. I appreciate you. Good luck with the rest of work. I came here in every possible mistake. I'm currently looking at my settings that you guys can't see. Try that, maybe? There it is! We fixed it! We're good! The pain of technology. Something is more than a word. Thank you, Sam Taro. What the hell is wrong? Ah, thanks for the GGs. Thinking of yourself. Who you relying on? Where I'm drawing. There. Tell me you. Thanks. I don't think I'm a good singer, but people keep arguing against that with me. For when I hit 400 followers on Twitch, I actually did a karaoke stream, and that's where the maid outfit came from. It was a maid karaoke stream. It was one of the most embarrassing things I've ever done on stream. That's even with like the ara ara and calling people master and mistress. Yeah. I was embarrassed the entire time. My singing was awful because I was so awkward and shy about it. But thankfully, I had my bestie Sin and my friend Mara join me singing several songs, so they made it a lot less awkward. A little bit right there. Mm, used to. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like they used to. Mm-hmm. Yeah, drugs. I'm sorry with the live. Thank you. Oop. I used to. Love the space look. I'll have to pull up my Punk Mania one that I did. I did like a red nebula when I did that one. And the red nebula looked really cool too. Yeah, thank you. Gotta be my favorite color. Let's sit back. Mm. I don't understand. Thank you for the heart puff. Thank you. Man, all the Undertale vibes are hitting nostalgia for me. Makes for a stem. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, yeah. What's your opinion on New Linkin Park? 'Cause I know I have my opinions. But yeah, are you a fan? Do you like New Linkin Park? I like Chester way more. Yes. I feel like when they made her the new lead singer, they should have changed their name. They should have not kept the name Linkin Park. Because I don't feel like they are Linkin Park anymore. It feels like a very completely different band with her. I'm not hating on her as a singer. She's an amazing singer. Her music's still great, but it's not Linkin Park. Yeah, she carries it, like the way she sings and the way the songs come out are very different from what Linkin Park uh used to be. And with my friends again. Yeah, she is trying to go more with the hard rock tone. 'Cause, granted, Linkin Park was known to be rock, right? But she's going for the modern hard rock tone, which is a lot of clean, dirty vocals and stuff like that, and growly, screamy. Which I mean, again, I like that music, but it's eh, it's not. It's under the title of Linkin Park. It doesn't fit. Don't act like that. Yeah, that would have been awesome. There's so many more concerts I wanna check out and stuff. The ones I have gone to have been pretty wild though. Like, don't act like that. I am with my friends again. Your anxiety in big crowds. Yeah, I mean, I usually go with my best friend, and my best friend helps alleviate any anxiety. Same thing when I went to, I've gone to conventions. I go with my best friend, and then she's like my emotional, like, what do they call it? Emotional support friend, right? I've never been in a mosh pit. The closest I've gotten was we were 2 rows away from the floor when we went to go see Metallica. And so we were super close to the stage, but we were like 2 or 3 rows away from the floor. So we were seeing the mosh pit, but we weren't up in the mosh pit. So Oh yeah, definitely. That's when you wear contacts. Begun to realize in my life. Been to mission. You can't do contacts. Yeah, I'm bad with contacts. I used to be an optician, and I always had the worst time trying to put contacts in. So I feel that. Oh. Or these squinty eyes. You want to open them wide. I just flinch. I'm a flincher. I'm just on the second one. Yeah, and that is fair. And then I used to wear full eyeball contacts. So for when I've done conventions before, I've dressed up like I've done a cosplay of like a human version of Sans because I'm obsessed with Undertale. And one of the things I did is there's these contacts that go over your whole eyeball. They're like a 22 millimeter contact, and so they cover your whole eyeball in black, and then give like a white ring. So as to give that whole like Sans eyes look. Um, so hard to put in, but um, once they're in, they're in. But you're only supposed to wear them for like 4 hours. I used to wear them for 8, and then you take them out, and your eyes hurt so much because they're forced to open even wider than they should be. Indoors, so I walk inside. Let's find a place to hide. The show begins. I need a 3D printer. I want to make a Master Chief cosplay because I'm tall. There's if you're looking for oh, what's his name? There's a guy who is like like 6'5", almost 7 foot, and he cosplays in a Halo Spartan armor. Good for references. He may actually have like on his Instagram or stuff like that. What's the word? You might have like tips. Anonymity. That's the guy from Jujutsu, right? He's one of my friend's favorites. Walk inside. Oh, you want to do? Yeah, because then I do this. Check that out. Loving the colors? Yes. Shimmy the back, right? Yeah. And then we do this. There it is. There it is. That's awesome. Is I go to a lot of worlds that are dark, and so all my avatars I love to have glow somewhere. Watch this. We're gonna need this. Let me make sure I'm on the right. That's what I want. Yay. And then we take these guys, we find around the same size and go boop. 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 I can root for. Give them everything. Give me a hand. Things in the soul. Lose control. Man, wait a minute. It's just being artsy. It's basically for, especially with substance paint, it kind of just feels like you're just coloring in the lines. And the ones who were gone, they were outcast. Dedicate my broadcast. Monster, nothing can root for. Oh, the stars glow. And everyone else has gone. And count on me. So we gotta get this removed. My design. You never knew. Don't you stay alive? Yeah, artsy stick figures. Stick figures are a completely valid art style. think I messed up. Yeah, I messed up. I messed up. Amazing. Well, thank you. News. I was finding your place in the world. To see the world. There we go. That should have fixed it. I'll have to put the stars back on though. Time as wide as a wild one. Make no mistake, the day will come when you can't cover up what you've done. Ads for a minute and a half. I'm through. I've gotten some emails. Nothing definite, but like we received and we're reviewing and the usual like you're on a list. And then several declines. But you know how it goes. I mean, there's a couple that have like have really decent pay, but nothing that says like it's an exciting job. Nothing's really like in my wheelhouse of like this is the like my dream job. They're just job's the job until I can get out of having to job. Someday we can get to the point where we can be a full-time streamer. And then I will do like 8-hour streams constantly. That is a wild one. It's fun watching you. Well, thank you. I would like it. I think it'd be really fun. Thank you for the match star. Thank you. It's a pretty star. I like that. Like I don't need to be like, case so big or anything like that. I don't need to be like that famous. But enough to where like I can have my community and then we can make sure that like my bills are paid and then I can afford to do things like Um, like one of my streamers that I watch a lot is his name is Mr. Stark. He goes and at the end of his streams, he raids small streamers and then gifts out a whole bunch of like gift subs and um all sorts of stuff and gives them bits and everything like that to help, support them. And I'm like, I would love to do that. And have to live comfortably and then be able to give back to the community. And then like he's able to like when new people show up in his chat, he gifts them a sub as like, if they're like a first time chatter and they just do something or say something interesting. And they go to small streams like I've had your narrator from The Boys come into my stream a few times, and like he's come into my Twitch and gifted subs, and come on TikTok and gifted gifts, and then like that kind of stuff would be so cool to be able to do, or like do like a giveaway to where like if all my followers sign up, I can give them like a $50 gift card to Steam. Those are things I want to do if I can get to that point with my career, like my streaming. It'd be so much fun. Yeah, it'd be great to be able to get to that point. There's only one of you until you split the world in two. Our tears fell to the floor when you were gone. Back to your tombstone. Wish upon. Thank you, Star. That tip thing that keeps coming up with that. Until you split the world in two. When you were gone. Wish upon. You were gone. Let's go back to your tombstone. Wish upon Dr. Caster. The new Forest game? I've played Sons of the Forest, but that's the only one I've ever played. I've only played a little bit of it because I played it with like some friends who wanted to play. And I haven't touched it like since. I guess it depends on if I have friends who want to play it or not. Good. I'm assuming it's multiplayer. I didn't play to be it's your lucky day. It belongs to me. My spider dance, spider dance. In my spider dance, spider dance, spider dance. Dark romance. I play with my friends and by myself. Yeah, I don't. I'm not good at playing spooky games by myself. You can ask Star that I'm a big baby when it comes to playing horror games on stream for y'all. Merchant, things in my hands. I purchased Subnautica back when it was still when it first came out, and I played it back then, and have never touched it since. Yeah, I was just telling World Tree yesterday. Like I'm like VR chat horror because like in VR horror in general, I can't. Is the worst when it comes to like horror games too because like I get jump scared super easy. And then like in VR, I don't like especially in VR. I don't like ones that like chase you in like, games that have like a chase thing because I will just freeze up and just stand there and let the thing kill me because I get so terrified I don't run. Mm. Yeah, I mean I do have plenty of horror games, so if that's what you want to do, then I will show you my spooky games and you can pick one. My last day. What was supposed to do now? I didn't see it. Maybe another trial. Didn't you still be there? Don't be lonely when I'm gone. Sad for far too long. I've been trying to convince other friends to play the Mortuary Assistant because I've seen how scary it is. But I would play it if especially if you gifted it. And to slip away, will always stay. Is my led by? What am I supposed to do now? I've reached the end. When I start streaming, I'll let you know so we can freak out. So you can see me freak out. Okay, bet. But for far too long. Please slip away. I'll always don't be lonely when I'm gone. Had for far too long. Slip away. Always play. I'm unfamiliar with Tsunami Cat. Mm-hmm. Redemption of sorrow. Tell me what I've done. Giddy up and they had nowhere to run. Everything and I do it all the way. Vision keeps me online. Mm-hmm. That child. Mm-hmm. I could be a martyr. Voices in my ask if I'm a man or monster. Send you one of hers? Bet. I'll take a look after stream. What are they, little speckles? Did I do it on this one yet? Oh, it's for the Coke. That's okay. What is that? She had almost 500k followers. Maybe I've heard of her. But yeah, it doesn't sound familiar. Like clockwork in my head each time I go. I'm not part of. No, the thoughts say no. Work it around. Let you fall in. But you jump back down. You think I'm a drown. In a mic. Hello, Ely Bobo. Hello, hello. How are you? You're good? Heck yeah. I am pretty good. We're vibing. We're listening to music while working on painting this. So yeah, we're having fun. We're vibing. You want to watch the TikToks ever? Okay. You don't hear background music? Did that break? No one's heard music this entire time on TikTok? What? it's like singing a cappella. It makes it worse. It says Spotify should be playing on. Oh, it's awful. It makes it worse, you know, the sound. It's not on 2, but it says it's on 3. Spotify on the wrong one. And it's TikTok on the wrong thing. I would have to turn off stream to fix it. No, that makes it worse. For some reason, it's copying 2 different audio tracks. So it's turned on, but also turned off, so it's just disabled it by default. It's so annoying. Yeah, I'd have to turn off stream to be able to fix it. That's annoying. No, because like that would have been good to know for future. Because my VR chat streams, I play music on as well. Yeah, I'd have to turn off TikTok and turn it back on again, I think, to fix it. I thought you were just saying that because I was singing along to the song. What were you gonna say, Sid? No comment. Oh, no comment on what? My singing? On the music options. Or are we talking about the art? Are we talking about the art? Hmm. Send me in DMs what you were gonna send. I wanna know. I want to know. gotten you flagged. I noticed that you said it earlier too in DMs, and yeah, I was like, he hasn't said that in a while. You'd be very canceled. Very canceled. An hour left to your flight. You were at the airport so early. Um, not too much longer. When are you freezing? You never late. It's smart. Making food? Okay. Okay. So I'll stream till about 4, so on the hour. And then that'll work for me. I mean, I usually show up at airports like 2 hours early. That is a mood. Yeah, I mean, you've never had to get through American TSA, Sin. American TSA takes forever. Street fights, I had to sprint to make it. One of them I stole one of the airport segways to get to the other end of the airport. Crazy. I got to do a TSA in a minute. Nobody was here. That's nice. Usually TSA takes forever for me. I used to fly out of Indianapolis though, so that makes sense. Ours used to take forever. Now it's like 99% automated. That must be nice. I am coloring a 3D model for VR chat. Rip. Yeah, back when I used to live in India, I flew out of Indianapolis and it was awful. Ours is now just scan your boarding pass, put your stuff in a box, walk through, and automators. I get stopped every single time, and I get pulled aside to be scanned separately because they think I'm sus and trying to smuggle something into the airport. Let's not use that word, Rip. Thanks. So do I took my pants off in the line for them because I couldn't be bothered to go to a room? Jeez. I don't like what this is doing here. Because it's a flag word. Words that get flagged by, the website itself. So let's not try to get Mimic banned. I would appreciate it. yeah, like obvious words like that are very flaggable though. Rip. And I don't put me on a list. That was I accidentally smuggled weed. No, jeez. My goodness. Hidden with his wild adventures. Is it the color? It's adorable. Just lose my bag, the name of baggies before we leave. Additional finding a group of tourists at the airport and all of us just empty our bags and give them all our stuff before we leave as a welcome gift. I heard the big one. And there demigod. Is that not sent? That's alright with the heart puff. You're looking at him, yo. Yeah, no, it's sent. At least for me, it did. Welcome. You're welcome. He's on a brick away. Let me see. You're welcome. You're welcome. Ah, the cord. Yeah, don't burn your food, Sin. Jeez. I need that boat. Okay. Easy having yourself a good time. I can kiss you both at the same time. Why is this being weird? Where's glow sticks? I keep forgetting that the music's messed up. Thank you for the rose. Watching Nova miss her shots in a game. You just have to look at the enemy direction. You know, that's actually kind of fire. I like that. I like that a lot. Honestly, before you start off for streaming, before you dive into getting a custom model, because I mean, someday I want a custom model too, of course. Start with pre-made ones. Like this one here that I use is a pre-made one that's just customizable. So I've edited it the way I want to make it look. Oh yeah, I mean if you're looking for like a PNG tuber, yeah, those are easier to have custom done than like a live 2D model like what I have. But I mean it's definitely a learning experience. And I mean over the year that I've done all this, it's been a lot of learning. I'm 40. But yeah, definitely I started out with like a Vroid model, which is a 3D VTuber model. And then we went and switched to I had a different and you've seen it on TikTok, a different model I had for a while. And then this one is a super customizable um uh VTuber model. So the range of stuff that I could do with this is crazy. So that's why like it's very customizable. I have art of my someday I want to have a live 2D model. It's gonna be custom designed how I want, and that'd be so great. I already have like clothing outfit ideas and stuff like that, so I'll be like mimic themed, but they're pricey. The thing with Vroid is like the good clothes and good options are all on like Booth and stuff, and Booth and Etsy. A beach outfit. I probably do a swimsuit on this. I probably have like a swimsuit I could do. If not, there's definitely swimsuits that I know exist that I could make instead. I'm pale for a reason because I'm actually this pale in real life. So I always make my characters milk white. Needed stitches. Only needed stitches. Let me save real quick. Yeah, I don't go out with the sun. I mean, pretty dark, but I don't go outside as much as I used to. How it began. Yeah, it's pretty chilly here. It's 59 out right now. Streaming off. What's streaming? Yeah, I mean, if you don't mind, I know there's some people who like try to avoid talking about where they live. There's some people who don't. Like, I avoid a lot of personal details myself, but there's a lot of weird people out there, and I'm avoiding all that. I avoid not finishing this food. Is it good food? What'd you make? Don't ignore. Put this up here. My masala chips, hand cut chips cooked and then put in a pan with tomato puree, tomatoes, bunch of spices and herbs, onions, and toast. That sounds good. You bored in like 10 minutes? Alrighty. I'm not sure if I like that or not. I'm sorry with the gear rotator. Thank you. What else do I got? The weird things you hear some people say at airports is wild. Yeah, I don't doubt it. People are crazy. I do. Thank you, Hamtaro. You need a new game. What about the one that you really wanted to place in? Yes, I have an energy drink. I have one for today. I have one for tomorrow. So, we are good. This bike is the cheapest part for the helmet. He doesn't like sci-fi techie games. If it's multiplayer, it can't be just PvE. He doesn't like the ones where like he doesn't like zombies. um yeah. What is it? Like he plays games with like what's that like that the Prison Architect one? Is that one? Or the ones where you design roads for cities? No, he won't touch Winrose. I've tried to convince him, but it's PvE only, and so he doesn't like it. And then for PvP, it's a very limited amount of time for a span of that he can tolerate playing it. Yeah. I don't know if Sin saw me play Graveyard Keeper. It is a lot of maintenance and stuff like that, but like it's a single player and it's got zombies in it. But it is like Stardew Valley, and he's mentioned being interested in Stardew Valley. Um, there you go. Pokemon. Wait, you play for like several days and then quit and never touch it again? %90 of the games that we play together? You know what? That looks so much better. I thought you were the height. RuneScape, Golfit, Super Auto Pets, and Rivals. DayZ has zombies in it. They have that new mode in Rivals, by the way, Sin. It was like it's like the zombies mode that we played. I will shoot on our way. You'll never take us alive. The crime's a work of art. Take us alive. Yeah, I wish we could have had a base together, Sin. Because Palia is a lot of fun. And you quit. I'm closing in. You'll never take us alive. The airport, doggo? You can't balance myself on a ladder without using my leg to press. Well, be careful if you're gonna open a ladder, Rip. We all know how coordinated you are. I like Gengar is one of my favorites. Along with Dragonair, everyone loves Charizard, of course. He's my OG pick. Finger hearts, thank you! Thank you. Smite doesn't work on Linux? Because you had me so excited for a second, because I've been trying to get you to play Smite forever. Ugh. Makes me sad. Yeah, because he's a penguin, I can see it. Because I have accounts in both Smite and Smite 2. I actually own the Smite 2, like, Master Edition. I bought that when they first announced it. Aboard. Well, have a good flight, Hamtaru. See you later. I'll definitely be on stream tomorrow, of course. So. Be safe. Thank you for the finger hearts. Yeah, if you were to play League Sin, I would suffer and re-download it for you. And Linux doesn't really feel like a gaming thing, unfortunately. Don't you have Windows on, like, your other PC setup? More and more games now support it thanks to the Steam Deck, but it's not there yet for multiplayer games, so basically malware is an anti-cheat. Yeah. Yeah, but can't you just, like, switch to your other PC and play on that one? Don't you have that one set up for Windows? Yeah, but it's less effort than switching over from Windows to Linux completely. Sale, sale. What do you want me to be? I'll never go back to Windows, to be honest. I don't like the idea of Microsoft taking screenshots every 5 seconds and storing them. Yikes. Several less games. Well, the thing is, you're not a huge gamer anyway. It kind of works out in your favor. Oh yeah, no, Sin is a big proponent of AI. So for sale, so for sale. Mm. What do you think so far, folks? Be. Say, so for sale, so for sale. I'll play pinball. Girl with the derby rose. Thank you. Of course I have Rip. Why do you need to know? Yara with the roses. Thank you. Well, hello. Your EP? Well, get some rest. I heard you in Tori's stream. You haven't slept like at all, sir. You need rest. Is a game I really want? You gonna take a nap for your lunch? You should. Cartel pilots wanted multiplayer co-op. You fly planes for the cartel. Buta, thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. Ooh, that looks so good with the galaxy on the coat. 'Ve lots of cartels. Of course, where you live, Rip, that doesn't even surprise me. What game is that, Sin? Hey, I'm not scared. Mm. 2015? Heck yeah, Yoru. Dirty business. Imagine this. Schedule 1 plus Money Wash Sim plus gun crafting plus planes plus multiplayer. All in one? Okay, that sounds fun. Bet like a better schedule 1. I'd be down. You have a horse with a rainbow tail that'll eat your weed plant? Bet. Hi, Pink. Hello, hello. Long time no see. How are you? You going live today? Heck yeah. Everything you wanted. A different account? Alright, bet. Mm. Warframe? Yeah, a lot of people are just getting into it. Like, I just picked it back up recently, and some of my other friends have just recently picked it back up. Yeah, the new update definitely brought a lot of people back into it. I would love to do more Among Us, and I've told you before, I'm down anytime. Yeah, I started with Excalibur when I first started out. It sounds like there's somebody like right outside my window, and it's really weird. Heck yeah. Well, you probably get O'Neal into it too. And I could even ask like Percy's if you'd like to, Sin. Rhino is tanky but slow. I've been playing Foley. Foley is my main that I've been playing recently. Pink. She's great. Yeah, she's amazing. I like her. Gonna finish clearing off his collar, and I think I want to call it here for today. I still have to order drinks and all of that for tonight. There we go. There we go. That looks really cool. I like that. Alright, well, that's where we're gonna leave it for now. I'm gonna switch to just chatting. Okay. Alright. It's just fun. Like I said, I haven't done an art stream in a while, so I'm glad I got to do one for you guys. I will fix the music for TikTok, and I think tomorrow or Sunday I'm going to be doing a VR chat stream. So be prepared for that. Thank you, Star. And then tonight I'll probably be getting a VR chat, but I'll be for to hang out with my online community at our weekly party. So, but thank you everybody for hanging out and vibing with us and watching me doodle on a spider person. You guys are all amazing, and I appreciate you and all the likes and all the gifts and all of the follows and shares and all of that fun stuff. They're fun. They're fun. People join. They consume adult beverages and play like games together, and then just chill and click. Yeah, I've been streaming for nearly 3 hours. Rip. Poor Yoru, you really need some rest. Yes, it definitely, when you can after work, you take a big nap, go to bed, get some rest, please. When the rest of you, yes, please do. No, no streaming. You're already struggling now, and you're already feeling miserable now. If you try to stream and push your energy levels to try to entertain people, you're gonna be even worse off. I'm sure your community would far rather you take care of yourself, as my community yells at me to do all the time. So get some sleep, and then you can go back, and then you can stream and be all nice and refreshed, and put more energy into the streams. That way, it can be far more entertaining that way. School stream. There you go. That'll be fun. Heck yeah! If I'm not streaming or asleep, I will definitely try to tune in. Chat your students. That'll be fun. I don't think I've ever seen that before. It'll be entertaining for sure. You sure chat some bad kids. My chat's usually on the good end of things. We have some unsavory people every once in a while, but for the most part, they're good beans. Especially Twitch chat. Twitch chat is the best of the beans. YouTube chat, 50-50. And then TikTok chat, you either have unhinged statements, ooners, are really sweet people. So the unholy trinity. Thank you for the like, Shoru, and yes, for the rest of you, make sure you guys get plenty of water. Yes, and good luck at the rest of work, Yoru. Hopefully it goes by quick for you. And you have 50 minutes where you can take a nap. So you can make it, I believe. Yeah, make sure you guys get plenty of water, plenty of rest. Yeah, I'm gonna do one tomorrow probably because I'm getting on VR chat tonight to party and hang out with friends. But tomorrow I'm probably gonna do one of my VR chat streams. They need to start doing them more often. Yeah. But yeah. Yes, make sure you get plenty of rest. Looking at you, Yoru. Talk to you later. And yes, and I will be going live tomorrow. I'll try to figure out when. It depends on when I go to bed tonight. So when I'll wake up. You be safe as well. And I will talk to you guys later. Have a good rest of your evening. And as always, don't forget, love ya.